Volunteerism, by definition, is the willingness of people to work on behalf of others without the expectation of pay or other tangible gain. However, that term cannot truly define all of what my grandfather contributed to the town that I live in. Nonno was a pioneer. In 1970, my grandfather founded the Manalapan Football League, which was a full-contact youth football program that was one of a kind. Before that program, there was nothing like it, and has since evolved into Pop Warner football, which is a staple for kids in my town. Nonno was a coach. He coached football teams for over 10 years, including the high school football team and various recreation baseball teams. Many people simply knew him as Coach Joe, or his coined nickname, Rocky. In December of 1996, 11 months after his death, the Manalapan High School wrestling team dedicated their annual wrestling tournament to my grandfather to honor him and to thank him for the countless hours that he put in to help the team. Nonno was a mentor and a father figure. In the early 1970s, one of his players on one of his teams could not afford equipment, nor could he arrange a ride to and from practices and games. After hearing this, my grandfather made it a point to buy him the necessary equipment and drive him wherever the team needed to be, just so he could see his players have fun, learn, and play the sport they both loved. Nonno was a local celebrity. Through his extensive volunteering with the Football League, he eventually became the supervisor for the Parks and Recreation Department for Manalapan, where he supervised the playgrounds and helped care for the fields and facilities there. He also arranged all of the activities and sports tournaments that took place at the Parks and Recreation Department for many years. In a local newspaper article written about him, my grandfather was labeled the community cog, and the article went on to describe the various contributions he made in the world of Manalapan sports. Nonno was a patriot. He volunteered to be in the Air Force during the Korean War, where he served his country, because according to him, he felt it was necessary to protect the ones he loved and to protect the freedoms that we all enjoy. My grandfather lived his life serving his country, his family, and his community as a whole. He protected the freedoms that we all enjoy today, and his choice to volunteer and serve the community has left an everlasting mark on those who lived in Manalapan then, those who live there now, and those who will live there in the future.
The man of the hour is taken his final bow.